Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our oracle card for today belongs to The Whispers of the Ocean Oracle by Angela Hartfield. The card for today is entitled In the Light of the Moon. When I think of the moon, I kind of correlate the moon to our intuition. So for me, the moon symbolizes our intuition. And just as the moon, especially when it is full, casts a silvery light on everything below it, giving it a magical shim or giving everything a magical shim in them. So also our intuition, when it is in its fullness, when it is fully manifested, when we when our intuition is very strong, it also casts a magical glow in even the most ordinary life experiences. It makes our everyday, in a certain sense, magical. The intuition also allows us to get in touch with those aspects in our inner world that more often than not our conscious mind is not in touch with. At night time, when the moon shines, not everything is seen. Unlike at daytime when there is the sun, almost you see a lot of things even in the far distant. But with the moon, there is a certain mystery in things. You could see up to a certain point, maybe 5 meters or a little bit more, but the rest becomes hidden in the mystery of the night. It's the same with the intuition. There are many things that are not completely seen. And it is in this mystery that we revel in the adventure of discovering things. Now, somehow this card invites us to always get in touch with our inner selves, to allow the divine and our spirit guides to get in touch with us through our intuition. In the light of our intuition, we get to make better decisions because we are not the only one deciding, and it's not only our logical mind that is making the work, but also the subconscious mind, which is actually a bigger part of our untapped resources. They say that it's more than 90% belongs to the subconscious mind. And when we use our intuition in making decisions or making choices in life, we are actually tapping that big potential in our person, in ourself. At the same time, it allows us also to be receptive to the guiding hand of the divine and our spirit guides. At the same time, when we are constantly in touch with our intuition, there are moments during our journey in life that the intuition will bring back to us certain things that we might have pushed to the subconscious mind, things that we are sometimes ashamed to consider as part of us, things that we are sometimes afraid also to accept, but they are parts of our life which after certain experiences we somehow fear or become ashamed of, that we sometimes push them into subconscious mind. And somehow through the help of our intuition, we also get in touch with these things that we might have set aside or pushed below into our subconscious mind. Things that if we become reconciled with, will make us a better person, will promote our transformation, will make us more whole as a person. This is our shadow part, and also those parts in ourselves that needs healing. So every once in a while, as long as we constantly travel with our intuition, as we constantly gaze to the moon, which is our intuition, such things as these, our fears, or the things that we are ashamed of, will every once in a while rise into the surface and will require of us to accept as part of us and learn from it, and to learn to move forward from that point. So in a certain sense, intuition also helps to declutter those things that we might have pushed into our subconscious mind. So the intuition not only helps us in making decisions, but helps to declutter also certain things in our inner self. At the same time also to heal those wounded parts of our inner self. It also allows us to nurture our inner child and sets our inner child free. So now let us try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card so that we can gain more insights regarding in the light of the moon. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Sometimes you choose to ignore your problems to avoid them in the hopes that they will dissipate or disappear after a while. Explore the part of yourself you may have been too anxious to shine a light on. Don't be afraid to call attention to yourself by bravely exposing your most personal truths. The world can be stressful with competition and deadlines. Everyone needs extra support now and then. Ask God, your angels, guardians, the universe, or other higher power to guide you. Take a few moments and sit with your request. You may choose to pray or meditate, asking for blessings and guidance. You may choose to pray or meditate. Asking for blessings and guidance can improve your understanding and put you into a state of clarity and serenity. Orca whales are considered one of the most intelligent mammals on Earth. They usually travel in groups and hunt for prey at night. Orcas represent dreams, intuition, emotions, and healing. This orca leaps high into the air in front of a full moon to bring your attention to issues you can no longer afford to avoid. Use the light of the moon to draw your attention to something you need to be willing to release. Balance your need to be right or strong. So, whenever you find an orca jumping out of your subconscious mind, it is asking for your attention and for your acceptance that it is part of your life. So when shadow parts, which can be represented also by this orca, your shadow self, rises up to the subconscious mind, maybe the time has come for you to listen. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to gain some new insights regarding In the Light of the Moon. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for helping the channel to grow and helping the channel to reach more people. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.